I'm doing it for my daughter.
So
kidding me?
This is great. Kevin's video.
Sick.
I don't know. Ammonium nitrate can make a thing that big.
All right.
Yeah. Sick.
So this is Kevin's video. So before I even play this a year ago, this was uploaded.
Mm-hmm.
I posted this video in the 2000s, but accidentally left it private for until now. And this dude, Kevin Wesley, I think he's a Boeing guy or something. What is he? Just happened to have his camcorder out.
Wow.
Yep, chief engineer at Boeing. Happened to have a camera on a ferry or something during the attacks.
Back in 01, no phones or anything.
Yeah.
He had a cell phone. He had an iPhone.
Left it on. He left it on. I posted this video in the 2000s, but left it on private, not on YouTube because YouTube didn't exist then. So what do you mean by that?
He was on privatevideos.com.
Yeah. Was the this like weird description and this guy's background, but it came. But it was like I guess the most recent significant new footage, but left it on private by accident for 20 years.
If you download the video, can you extract any metadata that would confirm its recording date, or is that just BS?
That probably is wiped on the re-encoded version that YouTube would have available to download.
Really?
What, the recording date and stuff?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, baked into images and anything you make, it has data like location and where you were and what time it was.
Really?
It's called metadata.
How do they derive it, though?
The camera writes it down.
No.
Yeah.
It's like a printer. Like when you use a printer, they're all identifiable.
Yeah, but it's not a secretive thing, though. It's like a thing that's in, like you would know about it. You know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You knew this before we told you just now.
Because you printed it out for me?
Yeah.
My metadata?
Yeah.
Like, but even like like how far back does metadata exist?
Well, I mean, you know, if you take a picture, you know how it says the date in the corner?
Yeah.
That's a form of metadata.
Sure.
So just digital cameras would do this. But, you know, if you were like a video signal engineer, what could you hide in the signal? Probably not much with traditional TV, like fucking analog television, because like any electrician probably, or any like TV nerd electrician type guy, hobbyist, would be able to see that there's some extra data chained along with the analog signal, you know? But with digital, I don't know. I don't know enough about digital to know how possible it is. But most cameras record metadata that you have access to as the user. Like it's a thing for your benefit as the user.
It's for your benefit. I can access it.
Yeah.
This is stuff that we can use.
Yeah.
Your credit cards.
That counterfeit money, we trace the paper. It's from your Canon.
That's right. I can trace your money that you spent.
You can erase it too. You can get rid of it too.
I can't. I know how to. Your phone from when you were a child, your Ninja Turtles camera. I know where you were in those pictures.
We know the exact time.
I know. What's the guy's name again? Chris Beck.
Chris Beck.
That's Chris. You know,
I was about to say Becky.
Chris Beck. You know Chris Beck, Charles?
No.
I was a soldier and then I was a woman. Chris Beck. You know this guy? You've seen him.
I think we show.
Yeah, we did him up a few months ago.
Yeah.
The guy scared the hell out of me.
He's a repeat guest on the show.
He's always here. I love this show. Perfect Guy Life's my favorite podcast. I also like the coffee hour, iced coffee hour. I learned how to build a jet ski out of a Draco. When you're doing on the water, saltwater. Well, if you're down a saltwater exposition, I go with a two man. Your gun's gonna get jammed up. So.
Because I did it. I jammed up your gun.
I jammed up your gun.
You remember the E-Team?
I control your gun.
When they set
with a trigger.
When they put lights on.
I'm in charge of your gun, Charles.
The towers. they put lights on the towers where things were going to be hitting or exploding beforehand.
The what team?
It's E-Team. There was like not a billboard, but lights. I don't know what it is, but it was broadcast. Like it was put on there before this shit. I don't know how to explain.
Are they like the A-team?
It could have been the guys, some of the guys that were kind of dancing around. Remember the dancing guys?
You talking about on 9/11?
No, 9/11.
Oh, 9/11. The guys that were rigging the bombs to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
center
that.
pavilions?
Yeah, they set up lights that said like E-team. It's like something crazy.
Oh, it wrote something?
Yeah, there was like lights spelling out something. It was, it was for some function or whatever. I don't know. But
What's the funniest villain thing that's before a bomb that you've ever seen in a movie? Like, in a what is it? Last Action Hero. The eye says "Vengeance is mine." Or no, what is it? The red eye when they click it.
I forgot.
It says,
but I remember. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Last Action Hero, red eye.
Oh yeah, E-team. Wow. Yowza.
Red eye.
You like that?
That's crazy.
What is it? What does it say?
Oh baby.
Oh my God.
What?
What?
You remember E-team, Chris?
That's a cool T-shirt.
Whoa.
You don't remember this one?
Damn, that should have been the name of this podcast.
It's good. It's good as hell.
Fuck.
It's good as hell. I couldn't explain it properly, but there it is. I always thought that was interesting.
I think right. Fallout. The first gun you get, I think, is a 10 millimeter. Isn't that funny?
You need to get one.
Yeah.
Why do they both know? I mean, why do they both know the best?
Well, we know now.
We know from them.
Yeah.
And you remember the towers were down.
They taught us.
They showed us in the games with their symbolism. And the towers were gone in Deus Ex in 2000 when the game came out. The New York skyline, the towers were down.
Really?
No way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that game is the best.
Deus Ex Twin Towers Skyline.
It's unreal.
Eerily enough, the in-game story explanation was the Twin Towers were destroyed in a terrorist attack a full year before the September 11th, 2001 terrorist attack. Wow, man. That's crazy. They said it was due to memory limitations. Okay. Yeah.
They said we were due for it.
We can't make two big boxes.
It's hard.
What's
man,
that, like 12 kilobytes?
12 gigabytes.
I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm busy. I got so much other shit. It's a video game. I don't have time to drive every goddamn building.
Yeah.
That game, that's the most important game ever made. By
Deus
far.
Ex?
Yeah, by far.
No shit.
Oh my God. It really is.
What style of game is it?
It's a first-person sci-fi RPG.
So great, Nick.
It's
Really?
the best game ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the conspiracy, even the first conspiracy, the guy that you get in Liberty freaking Island or whatever the hell it is, the stuff that he's saying will make your blood go cold.
Really? And what was it on PlayStation 2?
The PC, and then they put it out on PlayStation 2 after that. But I think that's about
Look
it.
at that movie clip of it doesn't even look like fucking Schwarzenegger right there.
Yeah.
It looks like a fucking
It's like Brad.
yeah. Are they building another country, Chuck? You think? That's applause? That's applause.
Building another country?
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that sort of thing with
Toth.
trillions of dollars.
Thoth.
I just don't. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't even guess. Like, where does all that money go? Let's say NASA's budget or something like I don't know what it is, but where does that money go? What does it cost? $50 billion to make a spaceship crash into nothing up in the sky?
Yeah.
Like, where does it go?
I like the. Did you see? We talked about the Indian.
It just
space.
gets to pay his employees and gets siphoned off by the people at the top. What's the Cantillon
sense.
effect? Cantillon. Can you Google the Cantillon effect, Chris? It's the when money gets printed or created, it tends to find its way to the hands of the people at the top. Here,
Yeah.
go to the image. The that'll this image looks explainy. Yeah, the closer you are to the source of the money creation, the more you benefit. So it's just how when banks get bailed out, the money winds up in the hands of the the boards of the Ben Bernanke, the boards of the banks, more so than the people at the bottom.
Yeah. Watching politicians talk is fun. I'm glad we're in an election cycle, and I feel like that's it's really funny how people just never fucking learn. Even trash talk from Chris Christie, for example. Did you see the Chris
No.
Christie trash talk?
No.
Was he trash talking himself?
Like, you'd figure at this point that fat fuck would figure out how to talk shit.
Was it
Like-
a specific video?
Just the recent one, Donald Duck. Type in Donald Duck.
He's doing Donald Duck
You're
impressions.
You're gonna die when you see this.
We need law and order back everywhere. We need law and order back in our suburbs. People are threatened there. We need it in our rural areas. People feel threatened there. And we need it in Washington, D.C. also. And Donald Trump should be here to answer for that, but he's not. And I want to look at that camera right now and tell you, Donald, I know you're watching. You can't help yourself. I know you're watching, okay? And you're not here tonight. Not because of polls and not because of your indictments. You're not here tonight because you're afraid of being on the stage and defending your record. You're ducking these things. And let me tell you what's going to happen. You keep doing that, no one up here is going to call you Donald Trump anymore. We're going to call you Donald Duck.
All right.
Oof.
The guy's not a duck. Are you kidding me? What's this guy hallucinating?
It was a joke he planned for a
weeks.
Week. Yeah.
Should have just done eating on the microphone. ASMR.
Should have been chewing the sponge. Mike sock. Like, it's just amazing to me how like the lack of progression.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I got my ass kicked if they kept on putting my fat hefty ass up there on stage.
Yeah.
I would get better in the 4 years. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna like get my ass kicked. Like they were calling me fat slob and shit. I feel like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I would like get a little in shape. Even if I'm like, I tried to lose the fucking weight. It's kind of hard. I'm just a fat fuck. I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers just keep on like, dude, what?
Put on more.
Yeah. He's like, fuck it. I'm gonna just fucking like a bigger.
What can you trust him to do if you can't even trust him with your back turned in the fridge?
To ruin your car seat.
Jesus.
to fucking break office furniture.
You could have special casters.
Yeah,
I mean, what are you going to trust him to do?
Nice fucking throw.
Yeah, it looks good.
His body is amazing.
Yeah.
Chris Christie, idiot, calls something.
Now, who's this guy? Why?
Imagine.
What are they even doing? What are they doing? Debates with nobodies? Like, what are they bothering for?
There's a couple of things in politics that are just like like donor money to guys that are obviously gonna fucking lose. Like any dollar that Mike
just
Pence
washing
took,
it. Yep, just washing it.
That's
Yeah.
crazy though.
Like you can name any of them. There's no chance. All of them have no chance. They're just getting paid.
Mm-hmm.